Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are another time. Can you see? We are shortly to finish the book number 3. Photo 1. Friday, December 4th, 2020. Happy birthday, Wendell. Lesson 18, new vocabulary. File cabinet. File, folder, to fill, feather, jar, waste basket, elevator, lock, any kind, copy, safe or safe deposit box. To ask someone over, here you can change using the name of a friend. For example, I would like to ask Magali, I would like to ask my friends over. Carpet, to clean up. This is to straighten it up, to take a day to clean up everything. Photo 2, finally. For example, to give someone a bath, I need to give my baby sister a bath, but also could be an animal. I need to give my dog Rufus a bath. To go right, to go wrong, jam, jelly. To make matters worse, here with S, we are having a very difficult time with the pandemic, and to make matters worse, December is here now and people are going to arrange a lot of parties, and then in January we are going to have hundreds and hundreds of positive cases. Night watchman, on the way. I'm on my way to the supermarket, to my house, etc. Photocopier, so that, such a, that. Thank you so much. Photo 3. Note. We use such a, that in comparative ways or forms. Examples. What such a busy day. He's such a liar. Superstitious. Unlucky. Whether or not. If not. This is the synonym of if not. Wire. Photo 4, Lesson 18, Grammar Summary, the past perfect. We use the past perfect to tell about something that happened in a past before. In other words, it's a past before another past. Let me repeat. It's a past before another past. The word for the past perfect is the same for all the subjects. Had, or the contraction apostrophe D plus past participle. Don't confuse this contraction with would, because you are going to find here a past participle. For example, spoken, talk, eaten, drunk, etc. Example, by the time I finished eating, the movie had already started. Here is the first past, second past. Note, but not always we use the two passes together. We normally, or it's almost useful that the first context is already understood, that is in the simple past. Thank you. Photo number 5. The past perfect. Yes, no questions. Short and long answers. Have you eaten lunch by the time I invited you for lunch? Short answers, yes, I had. No, I hadn't. Or you can use, no, I had not. Long answers, yes, I'd eaten lunch by the time you invited me for lunch. No, I hadn't eaten lunch by the time you invited me for lunch. Photo 6. Note, we also use the past perfect with the passive voice using been. Example, when I arrived, I saw that the lock had been broken. Such a plus noun. We use such a plus noun before noun, even when there is an adjective before. Example, it's such a sunny day that we really would like to go out. Thanks. Okay. Photo 7. So plus adjective. We use so also with an adjective. Example, the view from the Russell volcano is so pretty, so nice, so green. Note, we can use that after so plus adjective and such a plus noun. Examples, so pretty that, such a lovely day that. Conjunctions, so that. And we use so that meaning why or for giving a reason. Example, I didn't want to go to the movies, so that I stayed home and slept. Thank you so much. Well, let's open your student book, and like always you do, listen to the audio with the new words and the definitions. After that, one of you read one definition and your partner the next one, and then practice with the vocabulary, sentences, questions, personal opinions, etc. Thanks. Listen to the conversation like we used to do in the classroom. One of you is Mrs. Phil and the other is Mrs. March. Then read the mini conversation. One of you is A and the other one B. And do the conversation practice here and here. Go ahead, please. Okay, now we are going to do something different, but it's very useful. Look for in your notebook the past perfect and look at the example. By the time I finished eating, the movie had already started. Okay, you please give 5 examples each using exactly this form and the verse of the book number 3, the past participle, please. This one. Thank you. The second, the past perfect yes, no questions, short and long answers. Please ask 5 questions each. The answers can be short or long, but I really would like you to go on a little bit explaining. Use the verbs in the past participle that we have here and here. Let's do it. The same, in your notebook, let's practice giving examples with such a plus noun. Remember to use and when we have a vowel. Such a igloo. And it's such a sunny day that we really would like to go out. In this case, use any vocabulary that you have learned during all these lessons before. Thanks. Review again. So, plus adjective. Look at the example and give 5 examples each student. Let's do it. Well, let's go on practicing with the grammar summary and then 5 examples each. If you want, you can do some other ones and explain them using this example, please, and change whatever you need. But it's very important is to explain the reason, to explain why something happened. Thank you. Well, my dear students, we are going to do the grammar test, because we are just almost ready to finish the book number 3, and I don't want you to have many tests to do at the end. So I recommend you to take time to study the new words, etc. Anyway, I'm going to send you the syllables later. For homework on the lesson number 16, don't do the first part. This one, yes. The part number 2, just complete this paragraph with these words. Don't do this page. On the lesson number 17, don't do this one either. And this one, yes. Part number 2, before doing this exercise using the cue book chart number 8, agree, disagree, or say you are in sure, go to the grammar summary lesson number 17 and then just answer. Remember that there are many ways to answer these sentences. The part number 3, yes, it's just finish the sentences with these words. And here, the same, just finish the paragraph. Number 4 is the same. This one, no. And the lesson number 18, yes. Do the part number 2. Make sentences using the past perfect tense in the passive voice. Look up the example in your grammar notes. In the part number 3, complete the sentences using such a, plus noun or so plus adjective in the words we have here. I think it's going to be easy for you because you have already practiced them. And this one is the same, using whether or not. Don't do this page. And well, it was my pleasure to be working for you. And if you have any consultings, remember that you just contact me. Have a nice weekend.